In this episode, behind me is High Desert Church. They did an amazing display for folks. Also in this episode, we're going to go to the rescue mission and watch the toy giveaway. And one of the things that we're really excited about also, we got a chance to get around some houses in the area, all the way from Phelan to Apple Valley, to show you some of the Christmas light shows that are happening in the area here. There's a lot of Christmas spirit. I think it's just wonderful this season. Gets people out of the mode of what they're in with this COVID thing. Now I'm here at High Desert Church with...
I'm Kyle Patrick.
Now Kyle, what is your role in this? This is amazing what you're doing here tonight.
Yeah, well, I can't say I can take credit for all of it. We've had a big team that's put a lot of time and effort into it.
But you're right here on Hook Boulevard. People are driving by, people are coming and going. And I guess you've mentioned just already tonight you've had over 400 cars come through here?
Yeah, that's my best guess.
Oh my gosh, and this is only the first of how many nights?
We'll be going all the way through Monday night.
Monday night.
Yes.
So, where did this idea come from?
You know, we recognize really quick that a lot of stuff that we've been able to do over the last years across our community in person just wasn't going to be available given the coronavirus and everything. And so we really wanted to be able to provide an in-person opportunity for people to get out of the home and check something out and do it at a safe pace, really, to be able to stay in their cars and to tune in their radio station and to the music and to be able to time it to the show.
A little bit noisy. We're right here on the street.
It's a busy road.
I mean, I think this is a wonderful way for people to come by and say, you know, what is this place? And let them go ahead and see the neat stuff you're doing here. So
yeah, thank you.
Very good. So anyway, I just wanted to express that what you're doing here, in case maybe a lot of people don't know, this isn't just a bunch of flashing lights behind us. If you're in your car, can you go over that a little bit, what you're doing?
Yeah, so we have a station, 89.3, that you're able to tune your FM radio to as you pull in, and you'll hear the music that's actually programmed to the lights.
Nice, because I'm watching things are flashing a certain way. Now, I haven't had a chance to listen to too much of it, but I have seen events like this, and it's so nice where everything's all timed together. Yeah. Well, very good, Kyle. I tell you, I'm more than impressed tonight what's happening here. Right on Hook Boulevard, right here, and people can just pull in. They don't even have to have a reservation.
No reservations needed.
Find a spot, sit down, and enjoy the night with your family.
That's right. Bring some hot chocolate and cookies with you and enjoy the evening.
Great job. I love it.
Thank you very much.
Now, again, I'm here with...
Dennis Teese.
Now, Dennis, you're the guy that got up to probably put up all the lights, if I understand.
Yeah, it was me and my team that put up all the lights.
So tell me about what you did, how you did it. I know we have one other person we're going to be interviewing in a second that's going to talk about all the technical workings on this.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. We did hang a lot of just crafty wires to get up there so we didn't put that many holes in the building.
Program this light show for the church.
Now, how did you get involved in this job?
Kyle asked me about 6-8 weeks ago, since I do this on my own for my own house. He asked me if I'd mind programming this for the church. And
do you have a house up here that you do this at now?
I live in Pinion Hills, and I've been decorating my house like this probably for about 12 years now. So.
Why didn't we get to your house? Because we got to a couple of them out around the area, so we have to get yours on the list.
I'm pretty far out. It's pretty remote, so it's pretty rough dirt road to get there.
Well, tell us a little bit about what makes this work with the music. Just to not get too much into the weeds. But
yeah, no, I use the Lightorama software, which a lot of people use. It's very easy to use, very user friendly. Out of the box, you can program a song, pretty easily in about a couple hours. One of these songs for me takes about 20 to 25 hours to program.
Oh my!
So
oh my!
A lot of time involved in it.
Well, you have a lot of people out here that are really appreciating this.
I love seeing all these people out here. It's amazing to see.
Well, like I was mentioning to Dennis, he's the one up there going through the whole thing here. That the work you guys put into from the heart on this was huge, and then you're seeing the people enjoying it. I think that's just amazing.
Yeah, I love seeing the people out here. I wish we could see more. It's fun to actually see the people just driving down the street, stopping, pulling in here to look at it. That's what's amazing.
And probably a lot of people drive by here anyway, a lot of times, and going, "What is that place?" Ah, it's just another church.
It's just a church.
Just a church.
And they don't realize this is what church can be.
This is
it's
this
fun.
is family. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, now talking about for example, the lighting you have here. So I guess that you have multiple channels that you've set up with this.
Yeah, we're using approximately 9 controllers. Each of those controllers has 16 channels, so we can control about 144 different sets of lights.
Well, that's
at one
wonderful.
time, so.
That's just wonderful. So, you know what? I think that between you and Dennis and Kyle putting this thing together and the rest of your team, I think you guys have just definitely hit a home run here for the community.
I appreciate
it. And I'm just looking forward to more and more people come out here and enjoying this. I just think this is really rough. And I think a lot of people are forgetting that there's not a display, I don't know if I can say anywhere, but for a long, long distance, that is as big as this.
Well, that's good to know.
I know. I mean, think about it. It's a 2-story building. So
Yep.
anyway, you guys have done an amazing job here.
Thank you very much.
We're over here at the fairgrounds, and I'm with...
Hi, I'm Bill Edwards. I get to be the director of the Victor Valley Rescue Mission.
Bill, this is something that I thought was going to be amazing. This is not amazing. This is out of this universe, what you guys are doing here.
Yeah, well, we get to do this, right? Our goal is to serve the community, our families that need help, and you guys know that this has been a tough year for a lot of people, and so we pre-signed up over 500 families through an online portal, and we took all of that information and we put it down to collecting toys and getting the bags set up, and then they're driving through contactless COVID-style giveaway.
Bill, how did this start?
So we've been doing toys, gosh, with the rescue mission about 14 years, and started out really small, and every year it's kind of grown. Last year we gathered here at the fairgrounds, but we had, I don't know, about 4,000 people all gathered together, and our goal as a Christian organization is to promote the gospel of Jesus Christ. So we do that together with partners within the community. We partner with this year with Desert Mountain Children's Center and High Desert Second Chance. So it's been good.
But this isn't just giving away toys. I'm
Right.
seeing boxes that are not toys, Bill.
Oh, sure, yeah, our food.
Yeah.
So, yeah, food. So we're distributing not only toys but boxes of food to the families. Yeah, you know, like we talked about earlier, it's been a hard year. A lot of people need help, and so they're receiving what it's called the Farmers to Families Food Box, provided by the Valley Food Bank. That's part of Victor Rescue Mission Alliance. We're Victor Valley Rescue Mission and Outreach of Rescue Mission Alliance. So we are an alliance of 5 missions, 6 thrift stores, and a food bank all throughout Southern California.
Now, Bill, the line, from what I can tell, doesn't have an end.
It will eventually.
It just goes on out of the fairgrounds and keeps going.
Yeah.
Is this normal for every year?
Well, so the drive-throughs, yes, it's been packed. And normally when we're here and we're gathering people together, you see that line come down and across here from the main entrance to the fairgrounds. So yeah, there's, typically, you sign up 500 families, you're going to get 2,000, 3,000 people, right? Because they all come out.
This is amazing, Bill. Well, we definitely want to talk to some more of your staff here.
Yes.
I mean, this is, Bill, I just am so impressed with the whole idea behind it, and everything you're doing here is just right on the button. So,
Yes.
very
Well,
good. Thank you, Bill.
Thanks for coming out.
Now we're back here kind of more at the beginning, and I'm with
Dawn Quigg.
Now, Dawn, tell me, I know you are the technical brain. I've heard about this. You're the one that knows every little blade of grass in the field.
Yep. We really try to plan the event thoroughly so that we're deploying the volunteers, that they are feeling useful, and that we are taking care of our guests so that they come through quickly as possible. With the amount of cars that we're serving today, as you can see, it goes all the way out.
It's down, down, around, and down again, and there's no end.
That's right. Yeah, we're planning on about 450 vehicles in a 3-hour period. So we have to really think about how we're bringing them through so that they can receive the toys and the food and have a good time.
Now, I've noticed here, you know, you've got everything down to a science out here. You have volunteers that are checking people in, starting with the trunks and getting them different pieces. First of all, I guess the big question is, how do all these people know this is happening?
Well, it's one wonderful thing to work at the rescue mission in creating relationships. I mean, we've met you through different activities and civic events, and we meet wonderful people through our activities and civic events. I wanted to say, we have a generous high desert. We have a lot of people that are happy to volunteer and happy to donate, happy to sponsor. And all that you see here was donated. All that you see here came through sponsors. So we just put the word out with our contacts. We've got this going on. You want to come? And we get these lists and we just load them on in and say, we need to train you. And we have what's called the Red Apron team. And they plan all the events with us and they train all of our volunteers.
They were tough on us even coming in. Snap, snap, snap. And you have a tuba band.
Tuba force, yes. Everybody should have tuba force. Everybody should hear tubas do Christmas carols at Christmas. Everybody.
I have a couple other questions I want to ask you real quick here. So Bill was mentioning there's more than one organization that's involved with this. If you could touch on that real quick.
Sure. As far as volunteers, Victor Valley Christian Church is here. Impact Christian Church is here. Family Assistance Program is here. Desert Mountain Children's Center is here. Victor Valley Rescue Mission, High Desert Transitional Living Connection, the Gate Church. And those are the biggest groups that we have. And if I've missed someone, I apologize.
Well, this is definitely, you can tell, this is fully a community affair.
Yes, it is. It really is. And then we had wonderful sponsors. We did the Victor Valley Transit Authority did Stuff the Bus for us last weekend. CMEX. I could just name so many donors and sponsors. People that just heard that we were doing a toy drive and literally came to the mission and said, here.
Don, tell us how they can find your organization, because
Okay.
I think that's important real quick.
Yes, we have a Facebook page, Victor Valley Rescue Mission. We have a website, www.vvrescuemission.org. And the Facebook page is the most interactive. So when you're looking for events, that's where we tell people to go.
Excellent. Very good, Don. I tell you, like I said, this is not just amazing, this is just through the top. And thank you for what you're doing to the community. This is just amazing, Don.
Oh, always our honor and our pleasure. Thank you for coming today.
Great stuff. Now I'm in here with Tuba Force. Who's the spokesperson? Linda, tell me, Linda, who are you guys and why are you here?
We are Tuba Force. We try to support the rescue mission every year, whether it's Easter or Christmas. And we just come, even with COVID, we're here.
Excellent, excellent. All right, guys, you guys sound great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now I found the most important person here and he has something to say to you all.
Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho!
Now I have another house for you on our Christmas Light Roadshow for the Mojave River Valley. We're at Chris Carpenter's house out here in Phelan, and what his address is 6556 Del Rosa Road out here. If you're in Phelan, give a chance to drive by because Chris has done a great job. He's got a Ferris wheel running here and all kinds of different things, a little music running here, but he's done a great job for Phelan out here today. Now we're out here in Phelan. This is Chris Carpenter's house at 6556 Del Rosa Road. So if you're in Phelan, get a chance, but I found somebody out here, came all the way from
Apple Valley.
And who are you?
My name is Jesse.
Jesse, now what made you come all the way out to see this one?
Well, actually, I was just in the neighborhood. I was out there visiting my brother, and I seen it from the main road, and I had to come look at it.
He has all kinds of things.
Yeah, it lights up the darkness.
I love the little Ferris wheel he did here, but you know the thing, he's on a dirt road, way off the main track, in the middle of nowhere, and he took the time to have this running for everybody.
Yeah.
So what does your family think of this tonight?
They love it. I got 3 kids in the car, you know, and they're amazed, you know.
They probably want to stay a little warm.
Much.
You and I are out here in the cold.
Yes.
It's a little bit cold out here tonight.
Yes, yeah. They're amazed, you know. You don't really see much like this, so.
So there's other shows. Have you been to any of the other ones in the valley here?
I haven't.
Okay.
I'm going to have to check them out, though.
Well, good. I hope you get a chance to see them.
Yeah, I will.
Very good. I'll let you get back to your family and enjoy the lights.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Now, I'm out here in Phelan. This is the Mistletoe Light Show, and I'm here with
Linda Rothwell.
Linda Rothwell.
Randy Smith.
And Randy Smith, and you're AKA Frosty, I'm guessing. But sometimes Mrs. Claus, right? Okay. So tell me, this is something that is not in the city. It's way out here in the middle of, I don't want to say nowhere, because this isn't the nowhere to you, because this is actually your home. Why and how?
23 years ago, I had my first grandchild, and nobody did Christmas lights up here. It was as dark as could be. And I'm like, she was going to be 6 months old at Christmas, and I said, she can't go without Christmas lights at Christmas. So I put up a few lights. Then the next year, in November, my mom passed away, and I said, that's it, I'm not doing Christmas anymore. And they said, no, you got to keep it going. And I said, okay, then she's going to see it from heaven.
So what was your first light here?
I only did the front yard.
Uh-huh.
It was totally different then, but I just did the house and the front yard. That was it when I first started. Then the next year when I opened it up to the front yard, and people could drive in and they could just make a U-turn and go back out, and I just added figurines, and then every year I added more and more. And then about 5 years ago, we made it go all the way around, but it was dirt, and I saw a guy come in with a wheelchair, and he was struggling. And I told my husband, concrete it. It's got to make it easy for everyone.
This is wonderful. Now, on the cars, now tonight you ended at 8 o'clock. Mm-hmm. And I think we've already gone beyond 8. They're still coming through here.
Yes.
Now, how long will this keep going even for tonight?
I usually will close the gate at 8 o'clock because I have a neighbor that goes to work at 1:45. So we close it down early so that the cars don't bother him or the music doesn't bother him. So.
Now, over the last 23 years, you have been, I can see there's all kinds of cutouts. There's all kinds of different things that took unique time to make.
Yeah, her and I, we drew them on plywood, and then we painted them and put them up.
So each year, do you add something more to this?
Always. I add something every year. But then again, you know, we get damage a lot, so then we lose a lot of stuff. So we have to replace every year.
Amazing.
But I always add something every year, and I move everything around. It's never the same every year, so that when you come again, it doesn't look the same. You think that everything's different.
Okay, give me the address so the folks can find us out here.
2478 Sierra Road,
in
Phelan.
So the best thing to do, I mean, everybody usually has on their phone directions, but it seems like the best thing to do is coming down, Sheep Creek to Duncan, across over here. Yeah, this is wonderful what you're doing here. I think this is a thrill for the children to see all this. This is really something. Well, I sure appreciate you doing this, and I'm sure everybody in the rest of the community, even in Phelan, people are coming from all around. So
yeah. Usually we have Santa and Mrs. Claus, but because of COVID, we don't have.
We have Frosty.
And then we have a train that you know, people can ride around, and the kids usually like that. But.
Very good. Well, wonderful job. This is simply amazing out here.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you. So we're out here. This is 11027 Trusses Road in Apple Valley. Now behind me here, it mainly, you look and say, Eric, there just isn't much going on here. This one here, what you do is you turn to your radio station to 87.9 and you listen to all this great music they're doing that synchronizes right with the house. So this is another place to come out. It's not going to show up here on the video. You come on out here, turn on your radio, tune again to 87.9 and enjoy the fun music, because I tell you, when we came out here, it was really fun. So I have another great one for you. Where we are is 11545 Mohawk in Apple Valley. And this is another one of the displays out here that is tuned to a radio station. You turn your FM station to 98.3 and you can listen to the music synchronizing with everything. Now you can't hear it on the video because you got to hear it from your car, but this is another one you got to come out and see this. This is just the work that they put into this. We're watching while we're out here. Cars pull up and just park and just enjoy it. So just listen to the music in your own car, completely safe, and watch a great display. So if you've seen in the distance, this has got to be the largest Christmas tree in the valley here. And where we are is out here at 20677 Sandia Road. And you don't need to come out here to see this. Anywhere from Just Ranch to the whole Apple Valley Center out here, you'll see this in the background here. So a lot of people are going, what is this? I can't even tell you how tall that is, but I know that's a 2 to 3 story house in the background, and it looks like it's almost double the height of that. I just love it when our neighbors and our friends across our community put up this stuff. That took some work to do, and we wanted to make sure we were out here to show it to you. Now, we're out here at 2365 Rancheritas Road in Apple Valley. Now, this is the home of Mike Armagrande and Steve, I hope I got the names right, Sabel. Now, what they've done across here, they just decorated every little space on their house here. It's just come out really, really nice. If you get a chance, this is a great one to come out and see. I hope you enjoyed this episode, getting a chance to see what High Desert Church was doing in the community. I mean, it's amazing. Right off the boulevard, we're seeing people move in here. I think it's just wonderful when we get a chance to watch toys given away to kids. How can you beat that? I mean, it's just what the rescue mission, and then on other episodes, you can actually see other places that we've found other people that are giving away toys too. I think I'm always excited during the season here to see what folks are doing to their houses. This year we saw people putting Christmas lights in their houses earlier than we've ever seen before. And I think that's just so exciting in our community today. So anyway, we're here at the largest light show in the high desert here. I'm Eric Swanson, and this is Mojave River Valley News.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to get notifications of our new videos.